Sir Duke, Sir Duke, Sir Duke. I heard there's about 8 of them. I heard you have about 8 baby mothers, Duke. Now I don't know how true that is. I'm just going off what the internet saying. You can't trust the internet. I can only trust you as far as I can throw you, and I can't pick up an internet. So, Dookie, come on, man. Now, seeing that you got a child, that's okay. That's okay because you're at that age. But the thing is, I felt like you were just living a bachelor lifestyle. I don't know if I'm just the only one. I thought that's why a lot of people actually looked at you as that dude simply because you was living that bachelor lifestyle. And it seems like all these women flocking towards you, and none of them, and you don't want none of them. That's really like you having it, like you really having your way whenever it comes down to it. But time tells all. Time tells all. And I respect dude. He seems like a cool person. I never met him before, obviously, but he seems like a cool person, down to earth person. He seems like a person of character, knows his values and his morals, and he got integrity. So that's all I can respect out of a man. Let's just get to it. Travis reacting to Duke. Let's get it. Come on. It's tough. Tough.
letting the whole internet run with a narrative that's just 100% not true. All right, so I'm only gonna say a few things, and then I'm off this motherfucker until I start talking about the pool party and shit. But anyways, listen. So so look, um,
Duke, how you how you even man, Duke, how do you even manage to hide that for so long? First of all, how do you even manage to hide that for so long? Because I would have got busted like the first month. It's just hush. Is it hush money? Is it it's your baby mom? So I know you want to keep her out of the limelight. Let this man live his life, y'all. Let this man live his life because in hindsight, I know a lot of y'all thought Duke was this dude just fine. That's my man, bro. He's none of y'all mans. Unless you've seen Duke or no Duke in person, he's none of y'all man. Stop living in that fairy tale world. Continue to like his pictures and comment under them Instagram posts. That's as close that you'll probably ever get to see him. Because a lot of y'all are thirsty and a lot of y'all are just fiending for attention. And a lot of us do not like that, bro. It's a small portion of us that love when women just throwing at us, but we see that all the time. When you see it all the time, you get immune to it. When you get immune to something, it's hard to recover it and go back to that lifestyle that you were once living. So I'm not. You shouldn't be going for that. Have some self discipline about yourself. And fellas, this should be a very important. This should be a very important heads up for y'all. Watch who you lay in the bed with. Watch who try to expose you. Watch who try to dem- who tries to put your career in a demise state. Dude, I feel for you, bro. I feel for you. I just hope my pullout game is as strong as your content creating game because if that's the case, then I'm good. I'm good. But as of right now, you in a tough situation. You're in a bind. You're in a bind because the baby mamas or baby mama, they probably gonna come out and have to say their side, and everybody trying to claim they got a baby by you and all these other rap. We can only let you speak. We can only let you speak. Gotta hold it down. Hold it down. Let my boy Duke speak. Let Dookie speak and let him get it off. All right. Let's continue.
bro, I done told y'all over and over again, just like the fourth year in a row. I done told y'all that like it's certain parts of my life that I just don't want to share with y'all. All right, I'm never ever going to post my family. All right, that includes everybody except for my brother. Probably my brother is the only person in my family that I will post. Anybody else, I'm not posting them. So I'm sorry if you feel obligated or entitled to like be a part of, you know what I'm saying, my life in that way. But I've been decided a long time ago that I would never like post my family in that way. And everything that y'all doing right now is like proving me right. For like 3, 4 days, I've been watching y'all, you know what I'm saying, post think pieces. I've been watching y'all post incorrect think pieces at that. You know what I'm saying? All
The cold part about the internet is everybody got an opinion. The internet gives all y'all an opinion just to comment on something that y'all completely don't know and we're all illiterate about. We are all ignorant to the fact of Duke Dennis's relationships, his lifestyle, his life. We don't know this cat from a sack of paint. So why are we antagonizing this man? Y'all gotta let this man chill because there's so much going on in the world in y'all life that y'all need. That's way more important than Duke Dennis. I promise you, it's a lot going on in y'all lives that's way more important than Duke Dennis's. He's still gonna live his life at the end of the day. He just had to confess to his truths, or if he thinks this is a mistake, he had to confess to his mistakes. But he's still gonna live his life, and as you should yours, and take care of yourself and mind your business and stay in your lane and stay in your motion and get your own motion and stop following other people. People. Stop following other people, y'all.
for likes and views and shares and shit like that. And like I said, I've been going through this for 4 years now. So I've been learned to not give a fuck about what the internet say. So with that being said, it's only one thing that I give a fuck about that I've been letting y'all run with, and like the crazy part is y'all don't even know if y'all right or not. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all getting upset with me because y'all dead ass don't know if the information you putting out is true or if it's not true, and y'all upset with me because you know what I'm saying, it is bothering you right here. I do not have 8 fucking kids, which is no offense to anybody who do. All right, but
I ain't gonna lie, 8 kids is crazy. When I first heard that news, when I heard it was a possibility that Dookie could have 8 kids, dog. You know how many kids is 8 kids? You have a starting five, and you have an eighth man coming off the bench. That's a lot of kids, bro. That's a lot of mouths to feed, bro. Imagine how many diapers that is. That's a lot of schooling to send to. That's a lot of packing them up in your car. I mean, I gotta get a soccer mom car now. I have to. 8 kids. What I'm gonna do with 8 kids, and how am I? If I got 8 kids by probably like 4 or 5 different baby mamas, how am I gonna make that time for all of them in a week or 2 weeks? That's hard, bro. That's tough, and there's a lot of people out there that do. More power to you. You a stronger man than I am at this very moment in time.
I've been actually watching y'all.
Not even stronger, actually. You probably a more uh not disciplined man than I am. I don't think you as disciplined. I don't. And if you got 8 kids by mistake, oh yeah, you're letting that thing slang. You giving community meat. You letting that thing slang. You slanging. You probably messed the baby mamas. You probably hit your baby mama's milk lady. Like you just letting things slang and wrap it up. Wrap it up 2 times. Y'all, a lot of y'all needs to go get a vasectomy. That's what you need to do. You need to go get a vasectomy. You need to go get a vasectomy, y'all, and snip it away. 8 kids is crazy. No, that's actually wicked. I'm gonna let this video play, but that's insane, y'all.
Take that and run with it and post it and post about it and post it in like bold print as if you know for a fact that's the case when it's not the case. And that's just what the internet is nowadays, bro. But that's not even, you know what I'm saying, what bothered me. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, the shit is just so wild to me, bro. So, once again, I apologize, and it's not 7, which is wild as well.
It's
But
crazy.
whatever number y'all throwing out is not correct, though. But like, that's besides the point. But what's important is everything y'all doing right now is the exact reason why I would never post any of my family, because y'all just do way too much for the views and the likes and the blogs and all this other shit. And y'all gonna continue to add 2 + 2 and get 16 or whatever you come up with. But just know though, bro, anybody that's attached to me is well taken care of, bro. You know what I'm saying? That goes for family and friends. I give a homeless man a shirt off my back. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how that would make you think that I wouldn't do the same for like my own. You feel me? So I appreciate everybody who been checking on me and shit. I've been having a blast though, especially watching y'all like make the think piece TikToks and shit. Watching y'all be wrong, loud and wrong, and watching everybody else in the comments be loud and wrong as well has been hilarious these past 3 days. I've been having a marvelous time. I enjoyed DreamCon in Houston. I enjoyed Houston this weekend. One of the best weekends. All right, but let me get back serious. So look, hold on. But yeah, though. So y'all hurry up and make y'all think pieces on this. Wrap it up ASAP. All right, because we got, you know what I'm saying, a pool party planned and things of that nature. So just be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was so weird. All right, I'm out.
Man, ain't this that pimp?